review video is going to be on these polarized sunglasses. So this is the packaging that it comes in. It's a really nice box. So if you're giving these as a gift, it's a nice high quality box. It has the name right there. Otherwise than that, there's no other markings on the box, which is really nice. So then you open the box up, and the sunglasses are inside the case in here, which for shipping reasons, it's nice and padded. So it's snug and securely put inside this box. So for shipping reasons, that's really nice. So I really like these sunglasses. The accessories that you get with the glasses are really nice. You get two different kind of cases. You get a hard case and a soft case. So this is the hard case, and I really like the hard case. It has like these grooves here for your hands. So if you're going to hold it like this, you can hold it very comfortably. It's really nice. And the logo is faintly back here on this end here. You can see it. I also like too that it has a little clip right here. So if you want to clip this onto your belt loop, keychains, your purse, or whatever, you can easily hook that onto anything, which is really nice. And like I said, this is the hard case, so it is nice, and it's hard, but it's not like rock hard either, but it's nice that it does protect your glasses. The zipper on here is a really nice zipper. It opens and closes with ease. I haven't had any problem with that. Then once you open it up, on the inside will be your sunglasses. So this is what the inside looks like. You also get a cleaning cloth, which I like, and I just keep it in here in the case, so I always have it with me. Here's the soft case. The soft case, the little carrying pouch, is actually a really nice pouch. It's like a mesh lined pouch here, as you can see right there. It has a drawstring closure right there. Their logo is right here as well. Everything is stitched really nicely on here, which I was really surprised about. And then you also get a extra pair of nose pads, which I really like, so that you have those there as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the glasses. Here's the sunglasses. They're really nice. I have the red and black pair, which I like, but to be honest with you, I wore these a couple times and my husband really liked them, so I ended up giving them to him. So these are a polarized sunglasses, which I absolutely love. I never realized what the difference between regular sunglasses and polarized was. And like I said, I did give these to my husband, so now I'm looking for another pair for myself that are polarized, because I really do like that feature. The polarized lenses, they can decrease the glare and block out reflected light from water, snow, different things like that. I wore these when we went fishing over a few weekends ago, and it was real sunny outside. And I know for it being December, it was crazy, but it was really nice weather, so we decided to go fishing. These were really nice. I really liked them. And so my husband seen them, and he was like, oh, let me try those on. And needless to say, he wore them the rest of the trip. The lenses are, it's a nice thicker lens. Hopefully you can see right there. If not, I do apologize. So it is a nice thicker lens, which I really like. And like I said, that cleaning cloth helps take care of the fingerprints and that accumulate on the sunglasses. The nose pads here, or where this sits on the bridge of your nose, is actually really comfortable. I've had sunglasses before where it's either too big or too small, or if I wear it for an extended period of time, it starts to aggravate my nose. These are really comfortable. Like I said, I wore them when we went fishing, and they were really, really comfortable. I was highly surprised on how well and nice they are, like the polarized part of it, and how actually comfortable they are. Like I said, it has that, I think the nose pad's like adjustable or something like that. I think the other one might be a little bit smaller, but where they open and close at, it's very well secure. They open and close with ease, not a lot of pressure at all to do that. And it seems like they are in there, that's very well secure, because I know a lot of times, this is where the handle, I call it, pops off from, using from wearing them and opening them and closing them all the time. These, like I said, these seem very, very well made. These are flexible here at the end. It has the silicone right here, which I happen to really like. They sit nicely behind the ears. They don't bother my ears, the back of my ears as well. They're a really nice pair of sunglasses, and I do highly, highly recommend them. Like I said, I ended up giving them to my husband, but I want a pair for myself now. So they give you this little card, and I was like, what's the purpose of this? But I'm going to show you here. So they give you this card, and you just see like this little road, and that's it. Now, if you put the sunglasses on, hopefully that picks up on camera there. You can actually see colors on there. So you remove the sunglasses, you can't see it. Put the sunglasses there, and you can't see it. So I guess that's like the whole point they're trying to show you with it being a polarized thing. Like I said, they're really nice. The accessories you get is nice as well. Everything is very, very, very high quality. And it's a really great pair of sunglasses. So I give these 5 out of 5 stars, and I do highly recommend them. I haven't found any kind of negative thing to say about these. They're very comfortable, and they're lightweight too, so that's really nice. And I do want to give a full disclosure here at the end that I did receive these at a discounted price in exchange for my fair and unbiased review. And even though I did get them at a discounted price, I would still purchase these outright full price, no problem. Because it's a very, very high quality pair of sunglasses. So again, 5 out of 5 stars, and I do highly recommend them.